Okay. Shh. Oh. I'm reading the comments on my last fitness video, and I just love it when you all share your stories and are just so real. And you know, even though there's like encouragement, what really always gets me emotional, whether it's this kind of video or like a financial video, is when you share your own stories. And it's just so awesome. I mean, it just, like, if you read the comment section, it's just everyone kind of feels the same. Everyone seems to be gaining weight during this time for whatever reason. I mean, I feel like you know, that's pretty normal, but also just normalizing the feelings of not feeling good about yourself, no matter how you look to people as well. So it's just, and it seems like I have a lot of people who are my age that are just trying to feel good about their body before children as well. Why am I always crying on the internet?
So one thing that I've been doing, making a more conscious effort to do during this time to make me feel better about myself, is one, to get ready even though I have no place to go, because you all know I love me a no makeup situation. But it's been like a no makeup situation since March. So I'm at least trying to put together, you know, my 5-minute makeup routine to at least look put together. But I've also decided to not, outside of like this situation, to not wear my ugly sweatpants anymore. These are my ugly sweatpants that I wear when I feel disgusting, because it's so big on me that I can like hike it up to here and I won't like feel bad about my stomach or anything. But we are going to donate this. I mean, I don't mean to donate it to have someone else to wear, but just to donate the fabric so it won't be thrown away in the trash. So that's going away, okay? No more ugly sweatpants. But you all know I love me sweatpants. Like, that's just something I'm very comfortable in. I prefer to wear it that way. But I've got really cute sweatpants now that I actually feel good in. So this one is actually from one of my new favorite brands. I don't know, I think I found them by like Googling like sustainable sweatpants or something, but this is from LA Relax. Here are my shorts. And they were really awesome to wear when it was hot, because you can like tuck it in, you can wear like a necklace and then some like shoes, and it just looks really cute. Oh, it's just so good, and it's not like chunky, and it's not dirty. There's not any stains on them, and it just makes me feel good, but still feel comfortable. Because first and foremost, I just love comfort. I just love being comfortable, but I'm tired of sacrificing feeling good about myself for comfort. So not to say that you have to go out and buy cute sweatpants to feel better about yourself, but that's what I did. Makes me feel good. And you know, we stand a eco-friendly, female-owned company. I've done something without fully thinking it through. They are cattle dog puppies. They've been adopted out, but they got really sick with their old owner. So we're just making sure that they're fully healthy. I know. Fully healthy before they go to their new homes. Hi, buds. But puppies are very, very, very difficult. I always laugh when people say, I only want a puppy, I want to train my puppy, blah, 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 blah. Why? Of course, when it comes to your health, and it is kind of said in our program that you need to get a good night's rest, like a full 7 to 8 hours of rest at least every night. And because of these guys, I'm hardly getting maybe 4 hours. And yeah, it's kind of thrown my schedule for a loop. Let's see how this affects my body, not getting as much sleep as I'd like. So on Monday, I think I made my very first batch of kimchi. It is in an old kimchi container, so I thought it was just perfect. And it's been sitting in the fridge for a couple days and I want to taste it. It's kind of orange. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's more orange than it is red. I don't know what exactly that means, but I mean, you can't really go wrong with making kimchi, right? Kimchi is full of probiotics that are really good for you, so. But my friend Jared from high school has an amazing cooking blog on Instagram, and literally everything he makes not only looks delicious, but tastes delicious. I reposted a couple of the meals that I've done, and he just posted this, and I'm like, I am going to try it. And I think on a scale of like French fries to an apple, kimchi jjigae is not the most unhealthy of things for me to eat, so I'm going to, guilt-free, because it is the weekend, try and make this. It's hot. Is that what it tastes like? So today we won gifts. We had to do a challenge this week and we won the female and male division. So we got smoothies from Cafe Gratitude. How are you feeling?
Yeah, good. How about you?
I feel fine.
Yeah, I just feel like you're too hard on yourself. You don't focus on.
Is that what you were talking to Bobby about?
Yeah. Like you don't have to.
Well,
so I see your change.
he said he did ask me if I noticed a change, and I said not really. So I think what I'm gonna do while you're gone is take photos and do a 1 week and 3 week comparison just to see if I see any changes. But yeah, I'm trying to work this week. I've decided to work more on my posture, and then while we're working out, I'm trying to consciously start when we're supposed to start and end when we're supposed to end, instead of starting later or ending before the time is actually up. That might seem silly because our workouts are like 45 seconds or like 30 seconds long, but it's exhausting. So I'm trying to be more conscious about the timing and not fuddy-duddying around. The puppies are still here, by the way. Let's just see. Can you see? All right, let's do this quickly. Shh. All right. Let's see. Another one of my new cute sweats. I'm really liking this one. This is cute. Look at that booty. So we're just going to look at my before and after. It's taking me a little bit to look at this footage, but I do have to say this. I don't know if it's because of the comments from you all in my last video, or if me finally just getting all of this off my chest made me feel better, or if it's really just me eating cleaner and working out more with intention. But I do feel better, and like I said earlier in this vlog, I think it's just, I think like the same with money, like money issues. We all think we're alone, and when we think we're alone in whatever experience we're feeling, it makes us very isolated, and it makes us get even more down on ourselves. But when we realize we're not alone, when we realize we're not the only people in debt, when we realize that we're not the only people who are unhappy in the way we look right now, then I think it just makes us feel better about where we are. And yeah, that's where my brain is at right now. I am not feeling as bad as I did when we first started this challenge. My thighs and my stomach look a little bit more toned, so that's cool. And then from the back, my booty, I feel, looks a little bit rounder and stronger, and the sides of my back look more toned as well. Like, this is such a short time, I didn't expect to have any major significant change, but I am feeling really good, and I'm feeling like this is a good, healthy place for me mentally and physically, for me to continue on this journey. Bye. Today is, I think, day 29 or something, and that means we're over halfway done with the challenge, and I feel good. I mean, I'm exhausted. I feel like I'm about to be burnt out with everything, but I'm nervous because I don't feel like I'm sacrificing, like eating, and I feel like that's a bad thing. You know, I feel like we have been trained to think that weight loss includes feeling deprived from food, and I don't feel that way. So therefore I feel like I'm not, even though I saw a little change in my body, I still feel like I should be feeling deprived or hungry or something, and I'm not. So that is what's throwing me for a loop. And it's really interesting, like earlier in the video, Brian said that he sees a change in me, but I'm not able to see that in myself. And it just makes me think of a quote. Not say an inspirational quote, but it's more of like a funny tweet probably, where it's like, I wish I could go back to my high school fat days when we thought we were fat in high school, because that compared to now is like uncomparable. And I always think of that quote when I feel a certain way about my body. But anyways, it's like kind of messing with my mind. And it's really also weird because I've been thinking about what I grew up like idolizing body-wise, and they were really curvy black women. When I was growing up, TRL was huge, and video vixens were really popular in all the rap videos and R&B videos, and I loved all the women in those music videos. And especially for me, even though I am Asian, those were the only women of color that I saw on television at the time. So I was immediately drawn to women like that. So I always gravitated towards those kind of bodies. But now that I feel like I'm kind of in a similar body situation to the women that I idolized when I was younger, it doesn't really feel like my body, and it's really weird, and I don't really know how to process that. So it's just making me think a lot about where my feelings about my body are coming from, considering I've been idolizing women who have this similar body types to where I am now. And then I also got the alterations back today from, remember the breakdown last video of me not fitting any of my clothes? Well, I got those clothes back from alterations, and I'm a little too scared to try them on right now, even though I know that she did an amazing job. I just, like, mentally I'm not in the right space to try those clothes on, since they caused such a horrible reaction, me trying them on last video. So I think I'm gonna hold off on them. And yeah, I would love for you guys to comment in the comment section any physical feats that you've been proud of, that's been happening over the past month. For me, what's really cool is I discovered that I can do a tricep push-up isolating hold, which is pretty difficult, but I can hold it for 30 seconds. So that's something I'm very proud of, and I would love to hear what you guys are proud of that your body can do in the comment section. All right, the next video will be the last days of this challenge, so we'll see what that means. Thanks for watching. I'm Aisha Dang. We can do it. We're gonna finish 2020 off feeling good about ourselves, okay? Right, Levi? Yeah, okay. Bye-bye.